Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up, what up, y'all? What up, Pickle? Oh, shit. Pickle was first. Pickle was first. What's good, guys? What up, Alex? Happy fucking Saturday, man. It's the weekend. I don't remember the last time I streamed on a weekend. Well, on a Saturday, I should say. How you guys doing? How are tanks? Super rare, huh? Essentially saying he doesn't remember the last time he had a weekend off. No, that's real, bro. That is real. There's always some shit going on the weekends. My kids, both of their baseball seasons just finished, so we finally get Saturdays back for a little bit. Like a tiny, tiny bit. Otherwise, we were doing baseball till like 2 o'clock. Oh. Give me 1 sec. Why is this shit not showing up? Okay. There we go. Baseball's 5, so that's okay. It is. It's just a lot, man. It's a lot. You got to get there early for their practice. You got to stay for the game. I used to have to help coach every once in a while. It was fun. It's just a lot. For sure. Work has been busy as hell this week. I've been working like 14-hour days every day. It's been nuts. Haven't had to do that in a long time. A couple months, I should say. Fucking crunches. You know how it goes. Yeah, man. Fuck work. Fuck work. Hell no, I don't get overtime, bro. I wish. I wish. Could have been me, Loki. Yeah, man. I don't want to complain. I have a good gig. Okay, I'm very thankful for my gig. It's not always like this. There are times where it's like this, and it sucks. But it's also me. Like, I tend to thrive under pressure. So when I have something like a feature or something that's due really quickly, that's come kind of out of nowhere, it's like a personal test to see can I get it done in that tight of a window. I'm kind of known for that at this point, which is not a good thing because it's not sustainable. I say that I've been doing it for like 10 years, so I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt. Maine, I'm excited for this one, guys. You guys already know how much I love my little GSKs, right? I'm a GSK dude. I haven't gotten rid of this board because I actually really like it a lot, especially in the Berg. I gotta throw a Berg on here. Speaking of Alex, maybe we'll do that today. Matt, what up, my guy? Thank you, sir. What is this desk mat? I got this from a homie. He told me it was like a rare desk mat. I don't know what this is. It looks sick as fuck, though. You already know. Rashad, what up, my guy? Happy Saturday, dude. How you doing, bro? Do it? What am I doing? Type test? Yo, I finally fixed everything, guys. Look at this. I finally fixed the things. It took so long to do this, bro. Yeah, American traditional tats, bro. That's my shit. I mean, well, not really. I do like a mix of inspired American stuff, but not super traditional. I try to do it in a different way. But anyway, I'm a good mix of shit. This side's all Japanese, but yeah. Anyway, you guys know I like tattoos. It's been a minute since I had one. I've been putting it off. I want to do my back still and my stomach. And that'll probably be done, I think. I have 0 tats. Hey, man. You know, it's not for everybody. That's for sure. It's easier nowadays, though. It's easier nowadays. Now they'll fucking put you to sleep now. At places, they'll, like, numb you up. I can't fuck with needles. You gotta go get one of those ones where, like, they literally sedate you. They put you to sleep, and you just wake up with a tattoo. But low-key, I'll be honest. Okay, the tattoo pain sucks, for sure. Depending on where you get it. There's a lot of places you'll get it. It's not that bad. Depending on location, though, it can fucking suck, okay? The recovery is the annoying part because you got to be on that shit, and it's hella annoying. You got to clean it properly, which isn't the worst. But if you like fuck up, it gets really annoying. Got to get those custom temp tattoos that last 4 months. Is that even a thing? Does it itch after? It can. If you're not using the right kind of like product for your skin, because a lot of places will just have like a recommendation, right? They say use this thing. If it doesn't work well for you, it can definitely happen. But I got it down to a science now. Unlimited character customization. Wait, what is that though? What are temporary, permanent, semi-permanent tattoos? That's crazy. Are you talking about like the fucking stickers? That's the only thing I know. All right, we'll do a quick typing test. This is the GSK 910 MX1A blacks on aluminum, and this is an O-ring, and it's GMK D12. Whoops, that was way too short. What am I doing? Oh my God. What up, Trav? How we doing? I'm gonna finish my sleeve this year, dude. Good luck. It's fun, man. I knocked all these out pretty quick. I was off of work when I did it, so I knocked out both sleeves in like 3 or 4 months. It was a bitch. I was there like 2 or 3 times a week, working on different parts. But yeah, you can get custom shit and they last a few weeks or months. That's pretty sick. I wonder how that works. I know like a lot of like the microblading shops, which is like, I guess they tattoo eyebrows on women now, right? As a thing. Those places will do like really fine line tattoos and they fade pretty quick. So maybe that's what it is. My nephew likes the sound of the board. Yo, shout out to your nephew, dude. Bro, I love this thing. Personally, I like the GSK sound more than I like the GAF one. For sure. Like when I had them side by side, I much preferred the sound on this guy. I know there's some subtle differences, like he has a bigger weight, and I think they changed some things they fixed something that had to do with the mounting, but yeah. Bro said that's heaven. Yo, let's go, bro. 14 girls in my house now for my daughter's birthday, and I hit the office. Yo, happy birthday to your daughter, first of all. And yeah, I can only imagine, dude. That's got to be crazy. 14 girls is crazy. It's the same thing, copium. No, it's not. It's definitely not. It's definitely not. It's better. Okay, it's better. All right, man. All right, let's show off the thing. Let's show off the thing. And they're teenage girls too, right? Now review the blockers. I like this blocker more than the Gap blocker, but I'm also not a fan of Gap Artisans personally. So, you know, subjective. Let's turn that off. All right. So my dumb ass didn't realize you're gonna win every single one of the things that you sign up for, and I signed up for all these thinking I didn't know which color I was gonna get, and I was like, hopefully they just know and they'll pair the right one with you. So I have a bunch of these resin ones. Maybe we'll use the orange one that's in here. What do we got in here? We got our auth card. Oh, that's a sick little auth card. Look at this thing. A little translucent auth card. Showing off my serial number. That's different. We got all of our normal bits in here. I got 3 solder PCBs and a PC plate, but we're gonna be doing an alu build today. I'm switching it up a little bit. You guys will be proud of me. I spent some time modding some switches that have been sitting here for a little bit. I'll break them out in a sec. Good Naruk, what up, my guy? There she is. Lightning, what the hell, Lightning? Yo, my guy. What's good, dude? Thank you for the raid. What up, Raiders? How's everybody doing? Chikome-san, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the squad, dude. Happy Saturday to everybody. You caught me right when we were beginning. We're going to be building this guy today. Our PC GSK 910. Lightning, you streamed one of these not too long ago. Yeah, I love the color on this one. This is the one I wanted, so I was super juiced that I got it. I don't have any orange boards, and I needed some boards for all the orange sets that have been coming out. Super nice, man. Beautiful. Decent weight to it, too. I know these don't have threaded inserts, so I got to be a little extra careful today. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. I love the little artwork on the back, too. This is so sick to me. Diego Milmax, my Austin when I first got into the hobby. Yo, that's what's up. Oh, by the way, Lightning, congratulations, dude. Congratulations. I saw your note. That's amazing. Super happy for you, dude. It's a blessing. It's a journey for sure, but it's a blessing. All right, let me set this guy aside, and we can work on our stabs. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna be building it today with some Gatlo orange. I'm gonna have a little orange thing going on. So I'm out of these guys. Cleaned them up, re-lubed them with 205, threw some Grave Shift springs at them. Should be nice. Something different. A GAT stream for once, right? What the is that? Spacebar? Which one? Spacebar cut of doom. Oh, yeah. This is that's a 910 plate. Spacebar. I mean, it sounds decent on the aluminum one. We'll see. I like the sound of it in Diego's test. Wait, we got the OG right here, which is one of my favorite 65s. Ruckus, what up, dude? The orange PC looks fire, dude. It does. It looks really, really sick. Even better in person, for sure. All right, we're gonna be doing some cherry stabs with Geon wires. Keeping it classy. Just need Tom? Yeah, for real. I'll get some new ones cut. I might actually have gotten some cut from him if I did recently. I got to bounce, but have a great build. Yo, thank you for the raid again, man. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll catch you next time. Start talking about wanting a new plate, he'll show up. Always wanting a new plate. I got a fat plate order from him very recently, so I need to chill. I'm gonna be sending out low balls on Kohaku's. Fucking Matt, dude. Fucking Matt. Is this your third time? Gonna be your third time owning a Kohaku? It is, huh? How long is it gonna last? What's the over/under, guys? You just said someone. How much? 700, bro. Hey, you never know. Maybe somebody will jump at that. I decided on TGR She Blue for my GODSSON color. Nice. Rukia's post made me mad FOMO. Dude, that blue is so beautiful. That blue is so beautiful. It's, I mean, honestly, it's with the plate. I mean, sorry, with a better bottom weight, right? Like the stainless one that's on there now. It's peak, bro. It's F12. The color is insane. I had Masterpiece on it, which actually still looks really good. It's a little bit off on color, but it's really hard to tell. But yeah, Blue Alert on there is like perfection. We'll be sending you back the sheet like this week. Yo, dude, enjoy it as long as you want. I'm in no rush. You already see I got a mess of keyboards over here anyway. And a backlog that's crazy. Yeah, I was thinking about just getting a blue sheet. Making me want to get my own sheet too. Dude, did you try putting one of your Corsa builds in it? Too many boards, yeah, bro. There's too many boards. Too many boards. I'm gonna buy Unicorn Walker retail. Good luck, my guy. Crazier things have happened. I'm gonna do it after this game, bet. Stream it! Stream it so I can raid you. Is that a thing though? Yes, Pickle, it's a thing. When you're fucking drowning in them. I gotta sell so much shit. Just like a huge stream swap or what? Yeah, bro. Let's do it. I'm not there yet. Let me know what you got to sell. Bro, you know what I got to sell. You already know. Keg. I'm gonna buy it all the time. $500. Yeah, not that one though. Not that one. I've been on a huge EC kick after building the Pro 2K. I actually just joined the Snipe, whatever he called it, mini group buy. Dude, his turnaround on that is so fast too. It's a month. They're already in production. A board I really want is a Quara. Oh yeah, dude, Quara. Quara. When is that coming, Kev? Actually, when is the PC Corsa coming, man? I need my EC build. Actually, we got time because all the SIP PCBs are sold out everywhere. I can't find a SIP TKL PCB anywhere. All right, I'm gonna file these down a little bit just to make sure it's smooth. PC Corsa DOA. I want my 930. Yeah, for real. 930 when, Pickle? RIP to fucking DDS for everyone that's tapped in on the news. All these manufacturers about to get swamped. Imagine this, I got DM'd about getting Quara and I have no money for it. Yeah, dude. It's the constant hobby struggle. Waiting for Quara and CCRE so I can pretend to quit. Yo, good news on the CCR. Actually, I got the first set of quotes in. Waiting on a couple more. But I should be able to drop the IC this week, I think. On 930 sometime, someplace, somewhere. Is anybody else streaming it? Pickle? I think you mentioned, I think Remy was going to get it next, right? Or something? Have you guys seen Remy's EC TKL? It's a PC one? I think it's like the R1 8K? Use chopstick. Yo, what happened with UPS? What do you mean? What happened? Kev's playing Rivals right now? Dude, I haven't played Rivals in hell long. They have hella new characters out now. I saw they just announced Cyclops. And what was it? The Devil Dinosaur dude? What's his name? It's going to Ruckus next? Oh, nice. Ruckus should be getting the CCR pretty soon, too. Well, soonish. And then Remy, and then... Okay. And then 2 people in Canada. Nice. And then finally back to you? Yeah, watching Valk's stream, I was like, damn it, I should have built it with ABS too, just to try it out. It sounded crazy. I want to hear it with DCS caps and an ABS plate. I thought you said something happened with UPS, never mind. Oh, did I say something? I don't even remember what I said. My bad. I'll just be yapping over here. I won't see you for another like 2 months. Yeah, dude. You might get the group buy version before it shows up. We got a special roll pickle. Let's fucking go. Okay. Yeah, that's me. My bad. I gotta turn off Discord while I do that. I always forget to do that. And I sit here getting distracted over and over. Bam. Alright, let's move up these housings real quick. What do you guys got going on this weekend? Anybody do anything fun? Building Lego? Nice. My wife loves Legos. I had to buy her a whole cabinet, man, because she's like on a tear. She took over a whole shelf in my office with her Legos. Nope, just locked in on lubing. Nice. Yeah, I just got to these low oranges earlier. Legos for life. Keyboards are my Legos. Anybody joining any group buys? I just saw a couple new sick GMK sets drop. Celine or whatever, that one looks sick. And Ramun. Last group buy was 9:30. Was great. Oh wait, 9:30. You gonna join Greg? Yo, Mouse, 8 months, bro. God damn. Appreciate your support, my guy. You know that. The new GMK sets looks nice, but I'm not paying 160 USD, dude. I can't lie. That Berg drop, that was painful. Swag keys for the win, right? Yeah, they're too fucking expensive now, man. Then it got me fucked up. Yeah, I'm looking to swap from GMK at this point. Yeah, can't blame anybody, dude. It's gotten unsustainably expensive. And then they're releasing sets like fucking 10 sets a month, it feels like. Swag and KKB are the goats? Yeah. Oh, man. Sorry. I got my one GMK set and call it a day. I wish I had your self-control, pickle. Swag's half the price and 95% of the quality. I'll take that. No, 100%, dude. 100%. And their colorways are sick. They're rerunning a lot of like the GMK colorways, right? Definitely interested in their DCS competitor line too. Yo, what up, Ray? If GMK sold all common spacebar colors in 6U7, I'd get a big batch of common colors and stick with swag. KKB, yeah, that's probably going to be a marketing decision on their end, right? They know their competitors are out there. All right, we're gonna go BDZ for the wires. Waiting for a swag Dark Soul. Oh yeah, for real, or Tokyo Nights. Swag Hazakura. It's pink. Oh yeah. Wait, they're actually doing that? I feel like Hazakura is a underrated set. I think Hazakura is the first GMK set I bought. I actually bought it for my wife. The def got pressure on them to either start lowering prices or require a lot less for MLQ since KKB and swag are complete opposite side doing with more with less. Yeah, no, that's facts. That's facts. Companies won't pivot strategies until it starts hurting their bottom line, so it might take a little bit, but I think it's only natural. It's in their Notion for Q3. Oh, nice. I think Swag Rainbow Alert is going to drop in Q3 too. I think in June, pretty soon. I joined for Ferrofluid. Looking forward to that one. The GMK House of Crows on Desk Hero if I really wanted it. I could have sworn I saw it on mechanical keyboards too. Oh wait, you're in Canada though. Never mind. $180 USD before shipping? Yo, what? For the base kit? That's crazy. $180 for fucking keycaps, man. What timeline are we in? We really have. Oh my god. My kids have been sick all week. I feel like I'm about to get sick again. Jeez. How's your curse so good? Matt just told me he's buying it for me. Yo, good on you, Matt. What a guy. My guy sold that bias, and now he's just gifting people stuff. Way to move, Matt. Who needs a Kohaku, right? Nah, I'm lowballing Kohaku. Havers. I mean, if you're gonna get a Haku, you might as well go all the way. Do get a Kyo Haku. And then King of the Seas. Fully ball out. Yo, Shark, what up? How are you doing? Good to see you. Need to try some swag myself. Yeah, man, it's really nice, honestly. I was pretty blown away by Swag Beige, and that was with the old space bar. I legit could not tell a difference on the alphas and mods between Swag and GMK. It's a lot like new KKB. They're pretty much identical. Good. How are you? I'm doing good, man. Rare Saturday stream, so it's a good Saturday. It's a good weekend. Get to chill, go out to dinner with the kiddos and the wifey. Get to build a keeb. Can't complain. Life's good. All right, new spacebar modes. Yep, new molds. Mikey, what up? My goat. That's crazy. We just talked about King of the Seas and Mikey popped in. Matt's in the market for a Kyohaku, so if you got any leads, hit him up. He's willing to pay $3K. I get that right, Matt? How's the group buy going, by the way? Did the second set hit MOQ? The pink one? Pink is not doing as good. Oh, that's expected. Oops. Maybe Pink can have its own time at a later date. I think that's probably the thing that's hurting it the most, right? Right now, we were just complaining about like the GMK pricing right now being so damn expensive. Marky, are you planning any sets with like swag? I don't know. Sorry if you've already announced stuff. My bad. Fede, what up? How we doing? Good to see you. Happy Sunday to you. I had a mental breakdown yesterday and I want to run the pink if it's canceled. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. It's just keycaps, dude. You'll be fine. Your designs are fire. I'm sure you got more coming. Or it's just swag, but nothing on the table for now. Okay, for sure. Wanted to make a keycap set too, so maybe in the future. Yeah, man. You're killing it. You're killing it. Don't sweat the small stuff. Take the wins. Also to my designer homies, Kev, Pickle, hit up Mikey for renders, dude. Mikey's renders are freaking gas. He did renders for, he's the one that did the renders for Rainbow Alert. Blew me away. So fire. Okay. Let's get our stuff going. Running a set is exhausting, dude. I dipped my toes into that universe, and I've never been more stressed out in my life. It's a whole different beast than running the keyboard or designing a keyboard. That's for sure. That is for sure. A ton of work for a ton of criticism, you know. this thing apart. Jump on the gun. We need the plate. Oh yeah, but you know, you see your post, it's 2K in each post, and then you get so hyped for the project, and you realize that those numbers are not real. I know, dude. It's rough. There's just not a good way to really forecast, you know, whether or not a set's going to perform, because there's just so much competition, and then the pricing is prohibitive enough. Like most people, I think the target audience for for GMK, it's a pretty small group of people, if all things considered. My bad if I'm blowing at your guys' ears. So to drop that much money when there's just so many things coming out and boards coming out at breakneck pace right now, it's hard. It's really hard. Okay, let's go. I think I misplaced my bit. Totally, it happens with like 99% projects. Yeah, even in like the boards I've designed or like ICs I've done for my tiny projects, it's the same thing. You get a ton of interest, and then when it's go time, you're struggling to get it out the door, you know? What should I put in my wanna buy? Wanna buy Kohaku? 2x market? Willing to meet you with a briefcase full of cash? Or fly you out? A few sets dropped around the same time as Grass Valley, so I was a tad nervous. Yeah. Never happened to me. I'm glad it happened now with the second set. And not the complete project. On the other hand, I got lucky with the other GMK sets I designed, ended up being in stock. But yeah, thank you for the kind words. Of course, man. Of course, man. And you know, you might feel that way about not running it again later. Now, but who knows, right? Maybe there's an opportunity to run that through swag or something later. Want to buy Kohaku retail only? Yeah. Oops. What am I doing? I caved and finally bought a Kohaku a few weeks ago. Congrats. Which one did you get? Is it your first one? Did we talk about the 12K Artisan yet? No, I don't think we have. Oh, I like that. They put a little washer on here to help stop you from over threading it, I guess. Oh, the Rosetta Grin one? Yeah, nice. That's the SMKX one, right? We have lost the plot. Wasn't that for like, that was fundraising, right? Was it for charity? I didn't really follow that. That was the Archie one. Yeah, I love the Rosetta green color. Fundraising for another Keep event. Oh, okay. But hey, man, it's a lot to put those things on. I bought into the receipt after a raffle win, first fish. Oh yeah, that's right, you won it. Did you already get it? I would have bought Green Kohaku, but it only hit on the Jade. You guys think there's going to be a 910 V3? Did you know that I have an FMA tattoo on my shoulder? No, I did not. Which one did you have? Is it the symbol off of Ed's jacket? Also, props for recognizing it. Most people are like, what is that? I need to rewatch Brotherhood. Such a good show. Such a good anime. Oh, you got it in the raffle? Congrats. Hell yeah. Not having to pay market. Come out. I'm so scared to scuff this thing. It's inevitable. Yo, yep. You have the glove? That's, yeah, exactly. This is alchemy symbol. Mustang the goat. Come out. Oh, it came out. Okay, there we go. Wait, did I didn't have to remove the Toblerone, did I? Oh, I guess I got to because I got to install the daughterboard anyway. So let's just do that. Oh wait, you can do it now without taking it out. Do we just, yeah, let's just install it. Let's just do everything while we're here. Fuck it. Rip. What am I doing? Lord. There are no threaded inserts. That is correct, Trav. No threaded inserts. Even before Trav hits the G. Mikey, thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate your support. Don't know why I didn't follow you. It's all good. You need some cool channel point redeems. Matt, you're my mod, bro. Help me set this shit up. Can you help me set it up? I don't even know how to do any of that stuff, dude. I'm too young for this shit. I need to hire somebody to help me set up fucking all the cool Discord things you can do. Discord. Twitch. Okay. Yo, Chris, what up, man? Happy Saturday to you too, dude. Okay. Nico, what up? I was just away prepping food, coming back from being raided here. Yo. How you doing, dude? Next meetup Saturday with most of the neighborhood guys and Manu. Nice. Okay. Oops. You breathe funny on this board and it scratches. Yeah, so I'm being extra careful today. Trying to pay as much attention as I can. Look at that. So purty. So purty. Okay, let's get the things put away safely. Remember to put the feet on. Trav, how's the 360C treating you? Still liking it? Oops, backwards. Duh. Quick stab test. Solo oranges and DCS orange on beige. Yeah, man. That's the goal. Oh, damn. Should I do... What am I doing? Never mind. There's no stamp on this, right? This is if I want to do... Wait, what? Why is there a stab spot here? Right, how do you do this with arrow keys? Am I tripping? What did I lube the stabs with? BDZ. I guess you can run full shift and not have an up arrow? Is that a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. Can you even run full shift? Is it just extra stabs there? Girly Nerda, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the squad. I appreciate the support. Yeah, BDZ is hard to beat on cherry stabs. Sweet, success. All right. Nixie top oranges on the rebuild? Yeah, for real. I actually was going to build it with Nixies, but I was like, you know what? Let's try these out. They've been sitting for a little bit, and why not do a little theme build, right? And I remodded these, so I cleaned up the factory lube. The factory lube was it was a lot of it, and I've heard these can be pretty quiet, and I guess that's why, probably, because there was a thick ass amount of lube. All right. Oranges. It's like a tongue twister. Oranges. Yo, what up, Sama? How we doing, dog? Happy Saturday, bro. Hope you've been well. Typing on my first Alps board. Yo, what up? Hey, what's good, dude? How are you liking Alps? Hey, I just joined the snipe run last night. I think I'm entering the EC chapter of my time in the hobby now. They're clickies, but they're actually good, unlike MX Blues. Ooh. I want to try those Clixies that Chris cooked up for a Magman, or Good Naruk, my bad. It treads a thin line between annoying and satisfying. Interesting. Adept, what up, man? How you doing? Happy Saturday. How's your weekend? What group did I join? Yeah, the snipe. The sniper run. Shout out to Show. Show's dope, man. He responded super quick. Really nice dude. I don't know how he runs. He runs like all of his shit at the same time. I saw those RF cases you posted before, so clean. I hate the big Ford. Yeah, dude, that's the only thing. But I think it's because those SIP PCBs have the big forehead. I don't know if that's just a Real Force R1 kind of thing or something. I don't know. But I did like the RF a lot more than the S1X and whatever the hell the other one's called. It's an RF thing? Okay. Can I get a Show Discord invite? Yeah, I got you. Give me one sec. I'll drop it in here. Wait, what? That work? I think that worked. There you go. Has anybody done any interesting EC conversions using the SIP PCBs and custom plates? I was kind of tempted to do like I don't know if it's possible. I'm assuming it's possible with the plate. Like a PC Kaze EC build. I know people don't really like the MX sound in the PC Kaze. I feel like it'd be a cool Cool use for that case though. Hector, what up? Someone EC the 1098. Yo, that would be crazy. PC 1098 win, Kev. What's the switch and did I mod them? Yes, these are Gateron low oranges. These are from Bowl. And yes, I modded them. So I cleaned them up. They come factory lubed, so I cleaned them up and I re-lubed them with 205 G0 just super lightly. And I'm using 19mm grave shift springs. And I put TX switch films in. I know GATs don't really require films, but I was like, fuck it, let me just do it. Why not? Working on this one tonight. Nice. Are you gonna do the EC build tonight? Did you already get to play it? I'm scared that the 1098 thin top housing will not work, but I think it's super doable. I'm gonna hit you up, man, because I kind of want to see about doing a PC CCRE at some point. And they've already got. I mean, there's the PCRX coming. I don't know. When I was looking at it, it didn't look like they made any significant changes to the case. So I don't know. Maybe it's easier than I thought. You already made play files for the 1098? EC play files? Hector got the same one, I think. He got an orange one, if I remember right. Geek Cleaver keeps to make you an integrated plate. Ooh. EC converting a board that expensive is low-key a waste? What do you mean? Why are you hating? You talking about the Kaze or the 1098? EC core says straight fire. What core sound test tonight? Feels better than SRX. Yo, that's gas. Should we all have any bent pins? Bet. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? What I forgot to do was test this thing. Rip. Let's just make sure power's on. If we get LEDs, we should be good. I need the daughter board for that, which I just installed. Let me grab the other daughter board. ECMS one is really all the same. Yo, EC's peak, Matt. Don't hate. Sama, thank you for the sub, bro. Oh, you prime subbed for 7 months. Damn, it's been that long. Oh, geez, bro. Yep, we got a 910. Sick. Okay. That's good enough for us. Throwback to when it was just me and Alex in here, dude. For real. Stream it to my 2 followers. No, throwback to when fucking Alex did his first stream and got raided by Alex. Alexidos. That was crazy. He was like, what the fuck? My poor dude was shook. Okay. Oh, you know what? I gotta go grab my USB cable. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Oh, sure. Forgot to plug it in. That would help. There we go. The oranges, indeed. Switching it up a little bit. I've never heard them before. Yeah, I listened to a couple sound tests before I did this. They sound pretty good. It's been too long since I did a gap build. What's going on? There we go. Anything special about Graveshift Springs? I think they have really nice quality, and they're pretty cheap. They just feel nice. I've never had any spring crunch or ping. Yeah, and then there's only 2 flavors of them. They're both single stage 19. There's 19 millimeter and I think 22 millimeter. Just like my sweet spot. And these ones are 54.5 gram spring weight. I just prefer them to anything else I've tried personally. I noticed the hot swap PCB for this one has desoldered alignment posts. I had to desolder them last night. Yeah, I was reading something about that. Like they're standoffs, right? Are they alignment posts or standoffs? Oh, okay, okay. Not sure why. Maybe more newbie oriented. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Hector and Hade, my EC guys. I got a question for you. So, is there a reason why no one does like O-ring for EC builds? Is it because you want the stability of the stiffer mounting? Because I saw like the SIP PCBs, for example, they have cutouts for O-ring and stuff. As opposed to screw and standoffs, yeah, I guess. It's a deviation from the other Z65s that I've seen. For the, I don't believe the existing one has pre-soldered standoffs on it. EC needs even pressure. More stability in general. Also, conversions, there's a risk of bottoming out. Oh, I see. That makes sense. I think the plate can't really flex with EC, or PCB rather. Interesting. Yeah, it's interesting what works for EC versus not. Like the Pro 2K does like a tray mount, which obviously everyone hates for like MX builds, but it sounds super good in the Pro 2K because the Pro 2K has an aluminum case, but it doesn't sound bad at all. There's not that kind of like resonance you normally get from the other EC sound tests I've heard in like aluminum cases. EC makes very little sound to begin with. I think O-ring would just be dead. I see. I was thinking more from a tight feel standpoint because I've seen like people use like palm plates and such for their EC builds, even when they're top mounted. And I mean, those are obviously going to have a decent amount of flex to them, which is why I was like, well, if that's cool, then why not, gasket mounts or O-ring mount or whatever, taphole mount. EC requires calibration since translating an analog signal to digital. The plate is flexy, it can mess up the calibration. Ah, I gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So I guess that risk is also there for plastic plates. Though, how does that work with like the integrated injected molded plates, right? Like HHKB. Though thinking about it, it's not very flexy feeling. Just soft. They're thicker. Oh, I see. More stable. Got it. They're also connected throughout the plate, right? Not at points which can flex. Yeah, it's essentially, it's like a part of the top case, right? So yeah, it makes sense. Integrated plate for the derivative and the Blue Ridge are thick boys. Ah, okay. I can't wait till my Blue Ridge gets here. It's actually coming with a second SIP PCB that I'm planning on using in this guy. I almost joined the Apex group buy because it comes with an EC kit. Apex, however they say it, Apex, that KTEX has. But I'm gonna wait to see how this snipe sounds first. See how I feel about EC in metal cases. What color snipe? I got a red one. Surprise, surprise. Did you join for one? You're the one that posted it in the service, I'm assuming yes. Yeah, I also red one added some color to my collection. Great choice. I was thinking of getting the S60 V2. Super nice. I think there's a new one out too, right? What is it called? Like the N2? N2 and the N3? They have like the machine bottom. Looks pretty sick. I think those ones are designed to work with SIP PCBs, right? Whereas the S2 and the Snipe are specifically for OEM PCBs. Am I wrong about that? Show Snipe is good too. I think the only difference really is that it's thinner bezels, right? I think it's the same typing angle. MTNU McTorn would look great on that. Yeah, for real. All right, let's double check real quick. All right, we did it. Looking good. All right. You putting Berg on this? Yo. That would look crazy. We're going to start with DCS orange on beige. I feel like DCS, I just feel like it's going to sound good with these switches. We'll see. I also have GMK orangey to try out. So much orange. It's a full orange build, man. We're going all the way. Orange on orange on orange. Yo, exactly. Exactly, dude. Okay. Let's put the feet on first. Actually, I heard these guys don't really clear. Let me see if I have some different ones real quick to try out. Are they the same size or are these too big? Looks too big. Maybe? Well, let's see. We'll try it. Utams, hey bro, quick question. Have a parallel array that I haven't built and was wondering if there are any switches you could recommend. Man, that's a tough question. Are there any specific switch manufacturers out there that you tend to prefer? Or are you just looking for like a whatever? Yeah, because I was gonna say most people are probably gonna tell you go Cherry the first time just to see if you like it. A lot of people end up going with Cherry switches. They're a good baseline. MX Blacks on like an aluminum plate are just a good baseline for most people. But dude, the world is your oyster. Like there's a ton of switches I love, but it's very subjective because even when it comes to a switch, like the type of spring that's in it, the spring weight, the type of switch it is a linear or a tactile or a clicky or whatever. They're all going to be different experiences and different sounds. So it really comes down to your preference. What types of boards have you built or switches have you used before that you tend to like, or is it just like you're like throw something at me? Linear, definitely a little more creamy feel and a bit heavier too. Okay, so I would definitely say right away my mind goes to like GODSSON inks, Milky Yellows, Oil Kings. If you want a switch that's a little heavier, and I'm assuming do you want to mod them or not mod them or maybe get them modded, or have you gone down that rabbit hole at all yet? You're happy lubing? Okay, yeah. So then I would say, and maybe spring swap to something. Most factory springs aren't the best. You might like them. Some people do like them, but typically most people will swap them out for a spring that they enjoy. I think you have some GODSSON blues. I don't remember which one I'm using right now. Okay, yeah. I would say if you want something creamy, thick, like a thockier kind of feel to it and heavier, my favorites in that category are GODSSON inks. You should go with 1 mil broken in cherry vents, lightly lubricated steel on the rest. All right, that's all the way down the rabbit hole. Super niche. I don't know about that being very creamy feeling. Could be. It really comes down to how you mod them. What else? Maybe some alpacas. That's a throwback, right? Yeah, my favorite switches are Nixies. They Cherry Nixies. Stock springs are pretty heavy on them, right? They can be pretty thocky. I don't know if creamy. Cherry has scratch, so the texture's not going to be very creamy unless you really heavily lube them, or if you break them in. But if you want to avoid all that, dude, my recommendation is get some inks or some creams. Yeah, and NK creams. If you mod them, they're not terribly clacky, right? Depending on how you lube them. Could be, though. What do you guys think? Inks? Is the inks a good recommendation? Inks or Oil Kings is what I would say. For something that you don't have to do a ton of work to. Which inks are good? So I think any of the linear inks are fine. A few of them are just different colors. The MMD creams are really good and creamy. I've never tried those. Yeah, I would say ink blacks or reds. The standard ones, the V2, whatever, or the pros. They're a little expensive. Do they even still sell those? Yeah, those are my personal favorites. Are four inks are Black Ink V2 Pros, the newest ones. They're a great switch. I absolutely love them. I don't think you'll be disappointed if that's the sound profile you or the feel you want. And they've got a nice sound profile to them too, and very nice type feel. You can really just crack them open, redistribute the lube if they come lubed, which I believe they all do now, right? And that's usually enough, and then just throw some other springs in them, whatever spring rate you want. Some heavy springs. Spritz, I've heard really good things about if you can find them in that category, or TX. Duroc Palm once you've mod and break them. And yeah, I think breaking in is probably more work than it's worth though. Unless you mean like by just naturally using them, because not everybody has access to a breaking machine. There's a lot. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of switches. You know what I mean? That's why I was like, it's kind of a loaded question. But yeah, if you want me to link you some, the ones I'm talking about here, let me show you. These are the ones I'd recommend. You shop around for them, obviously. Go with wherever you find the best price. Really hard to beat that switch. It was like the most popular switch last year for a good reason. Yo, thank you for the sub, Toms. I really appreciate your support, dude. No problem at all. No problem at all. And feel free join the Discord. Feel free to ask in there. We've got a lot of people with a lot more experience than me that can make recommendations. Damn it, I might have to loosen this to put this in. Thought I was being smart doing it this way. Yeah, let's just do that. Make it easier. No point struggling. If I owned this, I'd probably finally bust out hander beige for it. Yo, that would be gas. Or Key Geeks. What Key Geek switches are like known for creamy talk? What's the difference between MX Blacks and Gateron Blackings? They're very different switches. The material they're made out of, the sound profile they're designed around. Yeah, they're pretty radically different. The names of Key Geek are so hard to differentiate, I can't be asked. Gorka's feeling me. What up, dude? How we doing? Good to see you, my guy. Eagerly awaiting that Blue Ridge for that extra PCB so I can use it in here. That way I have two Orange EC builds. Shout out to Gorkas. Dude's an amazing seller. Right? By the way, what do you think about X strings? I think X strings are fire. Depends on the board. Alex has a cool trick, right, where he like twists them or whatever and uses them in builds. I think he did that in the Corsa, and it sounded really good. I haven't used them outside of the Kaze though, to be honest. Meme God showed them to me now, and I'm wondering if I should get some. Yeah, I think yeah, it's got that Viton sound or signature FCAM, whatever you want to call it. Just different a little bit, right? Okay, I'm pretty sure we're good. I don't want to over tighten any of these. Yeah. Okay. Back plate, Toblerone. They aren't expensive, so they would be pretty easy to include. Yeah, why not? Have you tried them in the Lumen yet? That would be my recommendation. Try them out. See how you feel about them. Because I kind of feel like, just like with Viton O-rings, it doesn't always sound the best in every board. Oh, my son's trying to break in. Group ride starts soon, so it'd be better either not include or, I mean, it'd be a nice option if they're not relatively expensive. Like everything else, sound is subjective. Wait, what are you doing here, dude? Hang on one sec. Give me one sec, guys. My bad, guys. Yeah. My 1-year-old broke in. They were in the pool. They're supposed to be getting in the shower. He snuck away and broke in butt naked. That would have been a not something I wanted on stream. I was like, "What are you doing, bro?" $1.60 for extra. Oh, dude, that's a crazy good price. Yeah, why not? Throw it in. Oh God, this song, man. Speaking of my kids. Imagine you got banned and that. Yeah, dude, seriously, that would have been fucking rough. Okay, before I go too far, let me make sure this thing still powers on. We got colors. Okay. I probably would have picked up this board if it wasn't GSK branded. Yo, I can't blame you after your experience. TBH. But I'm a GSK stan. I did talk a little shit in the server. A tiny bit of shit. So shipping on these fucking things was $90. So we all assumed that was like DDP shipping or something. No, we still got hit with fucking tariffs, which was pretty disappointing. It was only like $30, but still. It's like, come on, guys. What the fuck? That's a ridiculous amount of fucking shipping costs for no reason. Super annoying. Look at that thing, bro. Look at that thing. It is beautiful, though, okay? I will say. I love my GSK 910. I really, really like the way this thing looks. All right. Let's go with our DCS. Orange on beige. Okay. This is my first time having a brand new DCS set. This packaging is what the fuck is this? God. How the fuck do you open this thing? You just rip it open. Okay. All right. I like the part where I had to destroy my artisan to get my real artisan. Yeah, that's fucked, dude. That's a wild requirement. Dude, this... Alright, guys. I've seen some ass packaging in my time. This is next level ass. Now put DCS orange on beige in? Yeah. This, I can already tell this is going to piss me off. Oh, what a beautiful set, though. You know what, man? Hey, wouldn't be a GODSSON stream without some scuffery, right? Pro strats. Actually, do I have some GS? You know what? Let's do some artisans on this guy. There we go. Is that everything I need out of here? I think so. Okay. Sending low ball on a Manta. Thanks, guys. How was the Manta? Has anybody got to try one? Now that they're finally hitting people's desks. Amazing first raw board for you. Nice. How'd you build it? Raw is awesome. I remember when I first got into the hobby, I was like, it's not for me. And now I actually like it a lot. Kind of crazy how our preferences change. Like, I didn't like Gordon Legends, and now I like Gordon Legends. Type bars on carbon fiber on O-ring. Ooh, type bars. Great switch. You need to build with some. I have some sitting around. Type bars are like the Frank Red Hot of the hobby. Just get on everything. Okay, I'm not mad at the packaging for first time installation because I kind of like that you just peel it back and you put everything on that you need. The other package was a fucking mess, but for the main kitting, this is kind of cool. Kind of idiot proof, GODSSON proof. Is BSP rare? One on MM, but it's 550. I have no idea. What is BSP? All right, question. Do we go with mod pipe in this config? What do you guys think? Mod pipe? Kind of looks weird without the right? Oh god, my pipe. There we go. There we go. Okay. What a freaking pretty board. Look at that. Sheesh. Peak. Peak. So beautiful. So beautiful. All right. Wait, before we plug them in, this brother and sister shot. Look at that. Look at that. Sheesh. His and hers. Girly Nerda? Am I saying it right? Sorry. Girly Nerda. Girly Nerda. First time watching your stream. Love this board. Yo, appreciate you being here. I'm loving this too. This thing is amazing. The aluminum one is one of my favorite boards. So excited to hear this. I was super excited when it popped up. Okay, let's go to our Via. I might need to get the JSON for this, I think. Yeah, I do. Okay, hang on. Let's go to... Oh, actually, you know what? I think it's in Discord, if I remember right. Let me see. Discord, GSK. Is it in the sale announcement? I don't remember where he put it. Maybe not. Okay, let's just check McLevin's site then. This thing sounds sick already, guys. Z65, where we at? Oh, which one is this? This is Rev 2, right? Is there even a firmware for this? What's it say here? Rev 2. Where's the Rev 2? Is F65? Oh, it's a 910. GSK. There we go. Oh man, I love flying in McLevin. Their team is too good. Download. All right, let's go back here. We'll go over to our design tab. We're gonna load our def. Beautiful. Okay, so this has got to be our layer key. I don't really have to change anything, I don't think. Let's see if this is set. Okay, so we'll do our F keys up here. Oops. Okay, we go to our colors. We're gonna do some breathing, and we're gonna go orange. We're gonna orange it up. There we go. Do a quick key test. Oh, I gotta change the layout on this. What is this thing? Why did it show that? Nubs. What is nubs? Left shift ISO. Oh, okay. Okay, I think we're good. Time for the sound test. Yes. Bam. We go over here. We hit that. We hit this. What am I doing? There we go. Okay, guys. Think I missed a key. What did I miss? Oh, on the layout. Oh, it is 7U blocker. That looks right. Left win, left control, left out. Okay, good. Sweet. Okay. Gatler orange on aluminum, and I missed the top right key for what? In the mapping? Hang on. The blocked key, you mean? Fucking Alex. Fucking Alex. Okay. Gatler oranges on aluminum top mount with DCS orange on beige. We'll set this to 60 seconds and see how it sounds. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay, we're gonna go angle number 2. Oh my shit. Come on. My brain is dead, guys. Sorry. My fault. Oh, I forgot my ceiling fan is on. It's such a nice sound in a gray. Yeah, dude, it sounds awesome. I love this thing. It sounds so good. How the fuck did you get your speed to be that damn fast? Grow up on a computer, dude. I could share some tips. Okay, angle number 3. Shit. Oops, went too fast. Dude, I think this sounds fucking awesome. Like absolutely super, super nice. DCS pairs really well with these switches. This is exactly what I was hoping it was gonna sound like, so I'm super happy with how it turned out. Let's do one of these real quick too. How did I clean the oranges? So I soaked them in 90% IPA, isopropyl alcohol, for like 5-6 minutes. And then what I do is I have an ultrasonic cleaner, but this is the faster way to do it. I have them in like a small bowl as they soak. I get another bowl and I use friction. So I just basically pour them back and forth so the water basically pulls off whatever's left over. And then I towel dry them with a microfiber towel. So I just kind of grab them all into a towel, rub, clean. That takes everything off. Probably the easiest way to do it. And it was a lot faster than using the ultrasonic cleaner. I hated it. I remember not long ago when you were another DCS hater. Dude, I was. But come on. You're going to tell me this doesn't sound amazing? Okay, we can try GSK too. I mean GSK. GMK real quick. Oh, no, we can't. I'm out of time. I got to go to dinner, guys. So I will do... the plate's not the best. The plate cut on these aren't the best. I mean, it's the same problem with the 910. It's kind of a flat, sort of thuddy space bar. I think you could use a modified cut there. There's not much. It's basically full aluminum under there. Hachi KB, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you being here. Welcome to the squad. But otherwise, I think it sounds great, dude. I'm enjoying the sound profile. We can do a real quick spacebar swap to see how the GMK sounds. We throw a GMK spacebar on here. I'll do a full type test with GMK keycaps and get that uploaded sometime. Pretty damn fire, I would say. Especially for a PC board, and especially because I only heard horrible things about the PC gaff. And to be fair, I didn't really like any of the sound tests I heard of it. But personally, I'm enjoying this quite a bit. Yeah, the oranges are really nice. They feel awesome. It doesn't sound dead. Like, I was expecting it kind of to sound dead without like an internal weight and being full PC. I think the switch sound really shines. Exactly. Well, what I will say is the weights add a good amount of heft, like a lot of heft. It feels very, very heavy. It doesn't feel like a super light PC board. So the Toblerone and the back plate, as well as the stainless steel internal, or whatever you want to call that, back plate. Awesome. Well, I'm super happy with how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That's all I got. I got to rush. We got to go to dinner. We're already kind of late. That's my fault because I'm a slow builder. Appreciate all you guys being here on a Saturday or a Sunday if you guys are overseas. Let's see. Is anybody else streaming right now? Kev, are you streaming yet? Nix is streaming. Okay, let's raid Nix. There we go. Have a great rest of your weekend, guys. I'll catch you guys online or next week. I owed somebody something. I'll go back through the chat to figure out what it was that I was supposed to do. My bad. GG's, y'all. Till next time.